All right, and a good evening to you from Ohio Dominican University. Game 2 of our triple header as it's K-MAC basketball once again. This time it's the Cardington Lincoln Pirates against the Lady Warriors from the Harvest Prep. Tyler Mathias back with you once again, along with the Lady and John, because we're all hanging out here all night long. So Centerburg and Newark Catholic to follow in this one. But this one tonight is an interesting matchup because you got Harvest Prep, who statistically speaking, they're sitting with a record of just 10-13. Cardington Lincoln 11-12, but here we are, Division 6 basketball action in the district final, presented by Cubbage Electric and Construction. And the Cardington Lincoln Pirates are the 6th seed, again 11-12, 8-6 in the K-MAC as they finished 4th in the conference, coming off a district semifinal win against 7th seed Elgin in that ball game. Cardington Lincoln 48-37. They dug themselves a 9-2 hole in that ball game, but Kinston Henthorne was big in that ball game, and eventually the Lady Pirates were able to be down just 11-9. Madison Calkinson put up 5 straight points, gave the team a 3-point lead. Elgin bounced back in the second quarter to regain the lead at 15-14 on buckets by Macy Musselin and Izzy Matthews. However, the Pirates would hold them scoreless for over 4 minutes. The stretch that saw them take over the game. Henthorne drained 2 threes. Jill Berkey, who was back from injury, added 4 points as Cardington tallied 12 straight to jump in front 26-15. And their head coach, Kevin Fitzpatrick, said it's simple. We just started hitting shots. And Kinston got hot. We got some good plays inside. We got some big rebounds. It was nice to have Jill back. And all 7 kids that played in the ball game did well and helped in that victory. The team was up 33-19 at the break and eventually went on to win that ball game. And here they are with a spot in the district final with a 48-37 win. Meanwhile, for Harvest Prep, they beat Grandview Heights in their first game 85-46. Then beat Grove City Christian 76-13 in their last matchup. Winner plays in the regional semifinals February the 27th at 8 p.m. at Pickerington North. Cardington Lincoln, meanwhile, they're trying to bounce back. They didn't make it this far last year. They lost the district semifinals to Centerburg 48-36. Centerburg went on to lose to Africentric in a district final last year. Harvest Prep, meanwhile, won a district title last year before falling in their next ball game. That was the regional semifinals. And Cardington Lincoln, again, only had to play 1 game to get here. And their head coach said, hey, just kind of worked out for us here that we only had to play 1 game. Kevin Fitzpatrick, he said, hey, what are you supposed to do? They hand it to you, and you get an opportunity. You only have to play 1 game to get to a district final. You take it. Meanwhile, Lancaster in boys basketball is already in the district final. Meanwhile, they have not played a game in tournament play. So it's just kind of the way it's all set up by the Ohio High School Athletic Association right now as we get ready for the basketball here from Ohio Dominican University. And it is Cardington Lincoln and Harvest Prep getting ready here in Division 6. And to follow will be the nightcap, Centerburg and Newark Catholic. We do want to thank Cubbage Electric and Construction, our title sponsor. We'll have the MV&U scoreboard once again. Thanks to Buckeye Stoves, Foster's Pharmacy. Marengo Hardware really stepped up. We really appreciate them. Made a contact with Cardington Lincoln on Friday and said, hey, do you mind if we do your game? And Marengo Hardware really stepped up for this one, so we appreciate the fine folks there at Marengo Hardware for that. Durko's Pizza, Miller Electrical Solutions, and Griffin Insurance as we get ready for basketball here from Ohio Dominican University, the second of the 3 games here as the Lady Pirates are still kind of warming up. Abigail Hardwick's out there shooting free throws. She hit a 3, hit a couple of free throws, and finishes with a little layup there. Get ready for the national anthem between Cardington Lincoln and Harvest Prep. And we'll take this quick break. We'll come back and we'll have opening tip after our starting lineups. It's Division 6 high school tournament basketball here on WMVO.
Looking to take your career to the next level? With Mount Vernon Nazarene University, you can earn your degree entirely online, anywhere, anytime. Our bachelor's and master's programs are designed to help you balance your education with work, family, and other priorities. Here at MVNU Online, We craft our faith-based programs specifically for your success. Learn more at mvnu.edu or call us today at 1-800-839-2355. Mount Vernon Nazarene University.
This is Lorraine from Buckeye Stoves. We sweep chimneys. Buckeye Stoves sells, services, and installs wood, gas, and pellet stoves and fireplaces. Give Buckeye Stoves a call and schedule a chimney sweep today. Buckeye Stoves, located on State Route 95 in Fredericktown. Visit our showroom today, 740-694-7902, and catch us on the web at buckeyestoves.com. Buckeye Stoves, the cozy way to save.
Great news, Central Ohio. Foster's Pharmacy offers daily dose packaging, which are convenient and simple. It's truly personalized care you're looking for. It just starts with a call to get started. Take the hassle out of your medications. Call 740-392-0911. Foster's Health Mart Pharmacy. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
All right, we are back here at Ohio Dominican University as Delaney is here behind the computer and John behind the camera as well. We appreciate them for being here tonight. All right, we're getting ready for basketball here between Cardington Lincoln and Harvest Prep, and the visitors on the scoreboard. So if you're looking on the scoreboard, which we have so generously put up here, it is Cardington Lincoln who will be on the guest side, and Harvest Prep will be on the home side. Of course, the jerseys will give it away, as well as Cardington's had their road blacks with the red and white trim, with the red numbers trimmed in white, with Pirates in the front in red trimmed in white. And for Harvest Prep, it's the maroon and white with Prep in the front in solid maroon with the maroon trim on the white pants there. For Cardington Lincoln, they'll start a senior 5'6" Abigail Hardwick in the backcourt, averaging 14 points per game and 3.6 assists per game. Madison Calkins will be up front, the senior. And actually, they changed the whole starting lineup on me here. So also starting will be, Madison Calkins. Joe Berkey will not start, although she was originally listed as a starter. Morgan Powell, a 5'5" senior, will start, along with number 13, Alexis Longsdorf, and Kinston Henthorn will start 9.5 points per game, 36% from three. Coached by Kevin Fitzpatrick. All right, they're changing it all up there. And for the home Warriors, Monet Gamble, a 5'8" junior guard, will start in the backcourt. Joining her will be Elia Lofton, a 5'6" junior guard. Also starting will be Janae Carter, a 5'9" freshman guard. Israel Smith, a 5'4" junior guard, and 35, Joa Ajingpong, 6'1" junior forward. We'll get ready for basketball here. So they announced the starting lineup here as we get ready for basketball. And the winner to move on and continue to play basketball, as the winner will win the district and play at 8 p.m. at Pickerington North on February 27th. And Harvest Prep, now you hear in the background the public address announcer. So you can hear in the background the starting lineups being introduced.
Number 11, Jordan Johnson. Number 23, Janiah Lawson.
Again, Harvest Prep.
Aisha Inja.
And Cardington Lincoln.
Chrisette Anthony.
And so now they'll get the starting lineups here. Again, it'll be Monet Gamble, Malaya Lofton, as well as Janae Carter, Israel Smith, and Adro Enchimpong.
Number
All right, we're ready for basketball here from ODU. As Cardington Lincoln and Harvest Prep. Madison Calkins to jump center circle. Get ready for basketball. That gives them time to get on the floor. This kind of happened in the last game, too. We just kind of stood around and we waited. Get on the floor. All right, I think we're ready. So it will be Madison Calkins who will be jumping center circle, and then it's going to be Harvest Prep who wins the tip. And we are underway here as Lofton gives it up on the right wing, gets it back on the right point, now on the left wing. Gives it up for Carter. Now the corner three is up. It is off the mark, and a rebound pulled down by Longsdorff for the Pirates. And the first possession here as Hardwick controls it. Hardwick gets it in the front court to Longsdorff. Longsdorff on the right wing has it knocked away. The ball on the floor picked up by Cardington Lincoln and now taken right back away, going the other way. Ashipong has it. Ashipong with the left hand got it. And it is 2-0 Harvest Prep. Now on the baseline, losing the basketball out of bounds is Powell. So Harvest Prep takes the lead on Ashipong's finish at the left of the rim. And now a slowdown for Malaya Lofton. Malaya Lofton goes inside looking for Ashipong. Ashipong off the glass, no good, tipped around. And it goes out of bounds back to Cardington Lincoln. As 7:06 to go in this opening quarter, and it is 2-0 Harvest Prep. And now the ball taken away by Harvest Prep. With the basketball is Lofton. Lofton has the basketball. And Lofton has it on the right wing. On the left point now, crossing over, goes left of the lane, into the lane. Shot is up, no good. Back, ball knocked around. Ashipong's got it for a second, knocks it out of bounds. And it's going to go off of Ashipong out of bounds. And it will be the ball back to Cardington Lincoln. Pirates trailing 2-0 on the MVNU scoreboard. Trying to get the basketball in here. And they bounce it for Hardwick. Hardwick's the one you want with it. Now they flip it up the floor to Powell. Powell has it. Powell gives on the right wing. Here's a three. It is up. It is off the heel. It is missed. And an offensive rebound is pulled down there by Calkins. And it will be Cardington Lincoln basketball. So right now, it's 2-0 in favor of Harvest Prep. Hardwick to get the basketball in. Hardwick with it. Gives it up on the right point. Here's a three, and it's up, and it's good for Powell. And with 6:28 to go here in this first quarter, a lead to Cardington Lincoln. Now on the left wing, here's a three. It is up. It is off the heel. A miss. Hardwick had it for a second. Ashipong gets her hands in there. The miss there by Smith. And 6:19 to go in this opening quarter. It is 3-2 our score right now in favor of Cardington Lincoln. With the basketball, Harvest Prep has it into the lane, giving off to the left wing. Bobbling it is Carter. Carter's got the basketball. Carter back behind her. Gives it down for Wilson. Head of the key. Three is up, and it is off the heel. Ashipong gets the rebound. Ashipong finishes. So it's now 4-3 Harvest Prep. Under 6 to play in this quarter. Hardwick to push. And the ball knocked away as she tried to get it over to Henthorne on the right wing. 4-3 as Ashipong has all four for Harvest Prep right now. 5:53 to go in this opening period. Winner advances to a regional semifinal. Trying to get the basketball in is Morgan Powell, and that's knocked away by Ashipong. And high on the left, picked up by Henthorne. Henthorne has it at the head of the key. Gives it up now for Powell. Powell to Hardwick. Hardwick down to Calkins on the left point, right wing. Down to Longsdorff with 5:40 to go in the opening quarter. A 1-point lead for Harvest Prep. Left wing to Calkins with the basketball. Calkins. She gives it up. Powell goes inside and scoops it up, but gets fouled on the drive. Morgan Powell. And with 5:32 to go in this opening period, Morgan Powell to the free throw line. So the foul is on number 2. Malia Lofton. Still have some fans trickling in here. Free throw up and good by Powell. 5:32 to go in this opening quarter. We are now tied at 4 apiece. As Hardwick trying to get the laces tied. And she's working on it. That might be the biggest loop I've ever seen on a shoestring. 5:32 to go in the opening quarter, as it's 4-4 right now, and Powell's free throw is pending. It is up and good. Powell, 2, and it's 5-4. Cardington with the lead now. On the right wing is Carter. Gives it at the head of the key to Lofton. Back to Carter on the right wing, looking inside. A lot of zone being played, and now finishing right at the rim. No, can't finish right at the rim for Harvest Prep's Monet Gamble. Is knocked out of bounds. Back to Cardington Lincoln. Into the ball game, Joe Bertkey. Bertkey back from injury in their last game. She's in for Madison Calkins. And with the basketball, Hardwick's got it. Hardwick in the backcourt, having trouble. Ball picked up, and it's a timeout called by Cardington Lincoln. Will take it with him. 5:11 to go in the opening quarter. 5-4, Cardington the lead. It is Cubbage Electric and Construction High School Hoops on WMVO.
Hi, I'm Dean.
And I'm Don.
We are Durka's Pizza, home of the famous Stromboli. Specialty pizzas, 16 different subs. We have homemade dinners, salads made fresh.
Lunch specials, daily specials, and of course, the Munchie menu. Chicken wings, cheese breadsticks, mac and cheese wedges. Call 740-392-5678.
Delivery or pickup. Durka's Pizza.
Back here at ODU, Marengo Hardware, Foster's Pharmacy, MVNU, Cubbage Electric and Construction among the sponsors here tonight. 5:11 to go in the opening quarter. 5-4 lead for Cardington Lincoln. They call a timeout. Being pressured right now. Henthorne's got it. And the ball is knocked away and eventually taken away by Harvest Prep's Lofton. Lofton throws it cross court, gives it for Smith. Smith into the lane. Smith with the right hand floater is short, and it's eventually picked up by Cardington Lincoln. And the Pirates have it with Powell after Longsdorff picked it up. Now Powell dribbling near us on the left sideline. Ball knocked away and taken away and into the lane, back behind her. And was it a travel? Maybe a foul on Cardington Lincoln. And the foul is on Cardington Lincoln. Abigail Hardwick picks up her first foul. We saw in the last game, Callie Carpenter got the 2 fouls in the opening quarter. And now you get Hardwick, 14 points per game, 6.1 rebounds per game. You've got to figure out a way to keep her in there and out of foul trouble. Jordan Johnson in now, number 11. They go inside, ball knocked away, and it's eventually taken away by Hardwick. Hardwick to push. Down the lane, Hardwick has it knocked away, picks it back up, spins in the lane, blocked from behind. Loose ball is picked up by Harvest Prep's Israel Smith and throws it up the floor now to Johnson. Jordan Johnson into the lane. Jordan Johnson shot is up, no good, too strong right of the rim. A rebound pulled down by Henthorne. And now pushing up the floor to Powell. Powell looking underneath. Berkey can't finish right of the rim. And a rebound pulled down by Harvest Prep's Gamble. And now up the floor quickly, spinning around with the right hand, finishing is Carter. And it's now 6-5 Harvest Prep. 4:10 to go here in this opening quarter. Double teamed. Berkey now has it. Berkey with the basketball. Berkey spins around. Looking back behind her. She throws it to Hardwick. Hardwick bounces underneath. And Longsdorff throwing it back out to Powell. 3:54 to go in the opening quarter. Powell has it. Bounces now for Longsdorff. Longsdorff dribbles the right baseline. Throws it to Henthorne. Now to Berkey. Back out ahead of the key. Open 3. And it's too strong there. Rebound. Berkey out the miss there by Hardwick. Hardwick has it ahead of the key. 3:38 to go in the opening quarter. 6-5 lead for Harvest Prep. And the ball goes right through Powell's hands. And out of bounds. Into the ball game for the first time for the Pirates will be London Blevins. Blevins is in as Powell takes his seat. And Janiah Wilson is in for Harvest Prep. Another substitution. Celia Hall is into the ball game now for the Pirates. Right wing, given up to Carter. Carter now ahead of the key to Wilson on the left wing. Gives it now for Smith into the right corner. Here's a 3. It is up off the heel. Rebound Pulled down by Longsdorf off the miss. And with 3:15 to go in the opening quarter, 6-5 Harvest Prep the lead. Cardington Lincoln the basketball as Longsdorf has it and gives it up. Spun around on the perimeter to Henthorn. Ball knocked away and taken away, and a push for Gamble. Gamble right of the lane. Gamble puts up the right hand. Foul by Bertkey, and we'll head to the line. Gamble. We haven't had points here for a little bit. Little lull in terms of points. And free throw pending here. It is up, and it is no good. And for Cardington Lincoln, Madison Calkins is back in. Hardwood took a short seat and is now back into the ball game. Another free throw is pending here for Gamble. It is up, and it is no good. She missed them both. 0 for 2 on the free throws. And now with it, up the floor is Blevins. It's into the front court, Blevins. Blevins has it, bounces on the left wing. That's Powell with the basketball. Morgan Powell looking inside for Berkey. She hits the deck. It hit her hand. It goes out of bounds. And now tying her shoe for Harvest Prep. So we have a little timeout here. Malia Lofton is in for Harvest Prep right now as this ball game is 6-5. Harvest Prep the lead. And the DJ got a little bit ahead of themselves. Getting ready to play some music there. 2:43 to go in the opening quarter. 6-5 right now. Harvest Prep the lead in the basketball. Lofton has it. Gives it on the right wing now to Smith. Back to Lofton, head of the key. Lofton with the basketball. Gives it on the right wing now for Smith. Smith on the right wing now gives it Lofton. Head of the key. 3. Lofton. Up and good. Lofton. Malia Lofton. Malia Lofton. 9-5. And Hardwick gets it in the front court. They're looking back door. That wasn't a Hardwick, but a finish right of the rim for Calkins. After Blevins got it to her. 9-7 now. On the left wing is Lofton. Lofton gives it head of the key to Smith. Drops it in the lane. They're looking back to Lofton on the left wing. Lofton has it. Now goes into the right corner. Taking a 3 is Wilson going inside with the right hand. Wilson high up the glass and in. Jediah Wilson now gives a 4-point lead to Harvest Prep as Jill Berkey into the front court with it. Looks back behind her to Blevins. Instead goes inside down to Calkins. Calkins spins away and puts it high up the glass, way off the mark, and a rebound pulled down by Wilson. Jediah Wilson into the front court. Gives it up for Smith. Smith splits into the lane, scoops it up, no good. And a rebound is pulled down by Anthony. Head of the key 3 by Lofton, no. And a rebound ripped down by Calkins. That was a great board by Calkins, skying in there. Minute 22 to go in the opening quarter right now. Cardington Lincoln down by 4. Hardwick has the basketball. Hardwick crosses over. Hardwick inside. Hardwick is fouled on the drive. Well, the interesting thing about even the last game that we saw with Fredericktown and this game that we see here is how the game is going to be called. Because both Afrocentric want to get handsy, and now Harvest Prep wants to get handsy. And how is it going to affect how these teams play? So the officials play a key role here. Abigail Hardwick is at the free throw line, and it is up and good. Abigail Hardwick with her first point of the ball game.
And number 13, Alexis Longsdorf. Substitution number 3.
So another free throw coming for Hardwick right now. 11-8, and the free throw is good, Hardwick. And it's 11-9. 1:15 to go here in this opening period. On the right wing is the PA announcer still continuing to talk about substitutions. Wilson's got it now. Carter gives it on the right wing. Carter gets it right back at the right point. 1:02 to go here in this opening quarter. Here's a left wing 3. It's off the mark. An air ball, and they save it inbounds. And then last touch by Blevins, and it's out of bounds. Stays with Harvest Prep. A good hustle right there by Khalees Crawford. And keeps it here for Harvest Prep. 55 seconds to go in this opening period. 11-9. The score right now, Harvest Prep with the basketball with Carter. Going inside, Carter's floater rattles around and out. Rebound pulled down by Berkey. Berkey gives it up for Henthorn, and now Hardwick to push with 43 seconds to go in this opening period. Hardwick into the front court. Hardwick with the basketball, crosses over. Hardwick has it, gives it down between the circles to Longsdorf. Longsdorf, 33 seconds, dribbles, almost lost it, throws it back behind her to Henthorn. Henthorn the basketball, 28 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Now to Berkey, gives it for Hardwick, and it's knocked away, taken away by Carter's. Got bumped and now up the floor. It is finished right at the rim by Johnson. And it's now 13-9. Well, they're letting them play right now. Laid Hardwick out, no foul called. Hardwick crosses over. Hardwick gives it up to Berkey, 8 seconds. Berkey has it, looking for help. Now leaves it for Longsdorf. Longsdorf at 4 seconds. Now to Hardwick, 2 seconds. Hardwick going inside. Hardwick spins around. Hardwick at the buzzer, no. 13-9. Harvest Prep, after one, leads this one over Cardington Lincoln. It's Division VI High School Basketball District Final Action presented by Cubbage Electric and Construction on WMVO.
Griffin Insurance, taking care of your family since 1972. In today's day and age, it's very uncommon to get a real person when you call. Not at Griffin Insurance. We represent multiple carriers to find the best rate for you and your family. Whether it's auto, residential, commercial, or farm, we're here to help. Call Griffin Insurance at 740-397-7488. Griffin Insurance, finding you the best rate.
Hey there, trendsetters. Stop into Hinkle's Marengo Hardware on 20 South Main Street in Marengo for your hardware accessories and supplies. Projects don't stand a chance when you start here. From pellet fuel to quality seeds, it doesn't matter what the season brings, you will be ready. Hinkle's Marengo Hardware would like to send a shout out to the Highland Scots. Like Hinkle's Marengo Hardware on Facebook. Closed Sundays only. Call and stop by to Hinkle's Marengo Hardware, 419-253-0221. Come see our new paint area, open now.
All right, we're back here as they're right in front of us. It will be Powell to trigger it in. Hardwick is in there as well with Henthorn, Calkins, and Longsdorf for Cardington Lincoln, trailing 13-9 with the basketball. Hardwick having some trouble getting in the front court. Now gives it up on the left wing to Powell. Powell has it in the left wing, now dribbles left of the lane, spins inside, kicks it back out. Longsdorf doesn't want a three, goes inside. Longsdorf loses it, gets it back. Now from Calkins, she gives it to Powell. Powell now to Hardwick. Here's a three. It's up the bottom of the rim. Rebound is pulled down by Gamble, and a foul on Cardington with 7:35 to go in this first half. 13-9 is our score. Foul is on Madison Calkins.
Madison Calkins, that's her first. Team's first in the second quarter.
So to trigger it in will be Smith for Harvest Prep. As Malia Lofton has it now, gives it on the right wing. That's Carter, back to Lofton on the right point, back to Carter on the right wing. She fires up a three, it is good. 7:18 to go here in this first half. 16-9 now Harvest Prep. And Powell has the basketball for Cardington Lincoln. Cardington Lincoln's Powell crosses over, ball knocked away. She's got it back though. Has it on the right point, needs some help. Now gives it up for Calkins on the right wing. Calkins puts it on the floor. Calkins goes inside and bounces it right through the wickets of Longsdorf out of bounds. 6:58 to go in the second quarter. 16-9 Harvest Prep is leading in this one. And threatening to maybe, I'm going to say, take over the game right now, but they've got it at the head of the key. Lofton has it on the right wing, throws it cross court, knocked away right into the bench there for Steph Rose to catch. So Powell comes out of the ball game. And on the left wing, Carter's got it, gives it up. Crossing over is Smith. Smith gives it to Carter. Carter floater on the left baseline, air ball right into the hands of Shipong, and she misses, and then a rebound pulled down by Calkins. 6:30 to go here in this second quarter. And Hardwick with it, gives it up to Longsdorf on the right wing. Longsdorf on the left. Now to Blevins. Blevins crossing over, leaves it on the baseline. And With it is Longsdorf. Throws it back behind her to Calkins. Calkins to Hardwick. Hardwick dribbles left to lane. Nice drop underneath and can't handle it. Can Longsdorf, and it's a turnover there. 16-9 our score. Jill Bertkey about to check back in for Cardington Lincoln. 6:11 to go here in this second quarter. Jill Bertkey. Right now. Into the ball game, 6:08 to go here in this second quarter. 16-9 Harvest Prep. Having a lot of scoring here in this quarter. Just 1-3 by Carter, who's got it in the right corner. And now Lofton, 3 from the right point. It's off the front of the rim. A rebound knocked around, picked up by Gamble. Kicks it out of the left wing. Here's a 3 up, and it is no good either. And then eventually a rebound by Carter off the miss there by Smith. Going inside now. Ball thrown back out to Carter. Here's a corner 3 by Carter. Rattles out. Ball knocked around once again. And a rebound thrown back out. And Lofton inside. Floater in the lane. It's off the heel, but rolls in for Lofton. Leah Lofton. And it's 18-9 our score. On the left wing is Calkins with it. 5:20 to go here in this first half. 18-9. Harvest Prep the lead. Here's a 3 by Blevins. It's way off the mark, right into a Shepong's hands, and she gives it up for a push with Lofton. Lofton up the floor. Lofton bounces on the left baseline inside. Shot is up, no good by Carter, and a rebound pulled down by Calkins. Bounces for Hardwick. Hardwick pushes up the floor down with Henthorn. 9.5 points per game for Henthorn. Goes cross court for Blevins. 4:55 to go in the first half. 18-9 Harvest Prep. Here's Calkins with it on the left wing. A Shepong guarding her. Puts it on the floor, gets a Shepong, gets a little handsy once again. Now inside Blevins, bounces for Hardwick. Hardwick puts it on the floor, steps through, gives it up. Here's a jumper that is off the side of the rim by Calkins. Rebound pulled down, and an air ball 3 by Blevins. Right in the hands of a Shepong and a push for Smith. Smith has it, right in the lane. Smith puts it up, fouled by Hardwick. Believe that's her second, and it is. And so right now, going to the free throw line will be Israel Smith.
Israel Smith to the line to shoot 2.
Israel Smith at the stripe. Free throw up. That thing barely hit the net at all.
Substitution. Number 13, Alexis Monfort.
So Smith gets it. Longsdorf is in. Berkey out for Cardington Lincoln. They're switching people in and out quite a bit here in this one. As Cardington Lincoln trails at 19-9 right now, as the free throw is up, and it is no good there. And it will go back to Cardington Lincoln. 19-9, 4:26 to go here in this first half. Trying to get the basketball in, they do. To Abigail Hardwick, 14 points per game, third in field goal percentage in the K-Mac. She's got the basketball, gives it up to Longsdorf. And now to Blevins, dribbling right of the lane, Blevins. Blevins puts it up and gets fouled on the drive and shot. And we'll head to the free throw line, Blevins.
Harvest Prep foul on number 4, Janiyah Wilson. That's her first, team's first.
Free throws coming for Blevins.
Line to shoot 2.
Blevins, free throw up, free throw good. That looked pretty. Of course, Cardington Lincoln had quite the run for several years. Beth Hardwick and the Edwards twins, and right now they're in a district final though. Can't complain. Nailed both free throws. And a timeout is called by Cardington Lincoln. 19-11, 4:50 to go. First half. It's high school basketball presented by Cubbage Electric and Construction on WMVO. All right, we're back here at ODU out of the timeout, 19-11 right now. Cardington Lincoln trailing in this one as Janiah Wilson gives it up. Swung to Carter on the right wing. And now to Israel Smith. Back to Wilson. Dribbles the baseline, throws it up, no good. But Carter gets the rebound and put back. Right of the rim, Carter. But now they try to get the basketball in. Delaney was ready. Nails our table. That's number one. We're down low. Delaney was ready, though. I give her credit. That thing was coming at her, and she said, I'm not scared. And nailed our table. 21-11. And now a timeout by Harvest Prep. 3:48 to go in this first half. 10-point lead for the Lady Warriors. WMVO.
Miller Electrical Solutions is your local electrical service provider for residential, commercial, and industrial needs. Did you know they also provide home service upgrades as well as home standby generator installs and annual maintenance? For your free estimate or for true 24/7 service, call 740-504-2004. That's Miller Electrical Solutions, providing Knox and surrounding counties with electrical professionalism. Call 740-507-2004. You never thought.
All right, we're back here at ODU. 21-11. Harvest Prep the lead on the MVU scoreboard. Tonight's game also presented by Marengo Hardware, Rivet Insurance, and Miller Electrical Solutions. Is 21-11. Here's a three from the right wing. Airballed. Ashipong. Actually, that is Anthony who gets the rebound but can't get the put back to go. Powell with it for Cardington Lincoln. 21-11. They're trailing. And Hardwick being face guarded here. She's got the basketball against the double team, dribbling right. And Longsdorff is up there, and a 5-second call on Hardwick. Hardwick turns it over there. And now it's Israel Smith who has the basketball. Gives it on the right wing to Carter. Carter back to Smith on the right point. And not even looking was Johnson. Now Carter a right wing three. Yep. Carter with 5 straight now. It is 24-11. Harvest Prep the lead. 24-11 our score. And a 5-second violation called on Cardington Lincoln. 24-11 right now. Cardington Lincoln struggling right now to score the basketball. They've been outscored 11-2 in the quarter. They were down 13-9 at the end of one. Now inside, a little floater is up and no good, too strong, and a rebound pulled down by Blevins, off the miss by Wilson. And a push up the floor for Blevins. Blevins has the basketball, bounces to her right, shot off the glass and in right of the rim for Longsdorff. And it's 24-13 now with 2:50 to go in this first half. Head of the key now left wing to Carter. Carter's got it, gives it head of the key for Smith. Back to Carter, three from the left wing. This one's way off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Abigail Hardwick, pushing up the floor. They give it to Longsdorff. Longsdorff finishes. Once again, back-to-back buckets for her. And it's 24-15 with 2:27 to go in the first half. Lady Warriors with the lead. Head of the key. Smith has it on the right wing. Gives it up for Wilson. Cross court to Carter. Carter has the basketball. Gives it on the right baseline. Crossing over, they gets hit off of Hardwick and picked up by Calkins. And now Hardwick pushes with Blevins. Blevins has it, crosses over Blevins. Trailing by 9, Cardington Lincoln, 2:03 to go in this first half. And Blevins goes behind the back, bounces now for Calkins. Calkins on the left wing, doesn't want it there. And Calkins is having trouble, bounces inside. Tough catch by Longsdorff, now gives it for Hardwick. Hardwick being pushed around a little bit. Hardwick has the basketball, throws it back out to Longsdorff. Longsdorff now inside Blevins. She puts a little floater up, now good. Rebound to Hardwick. Hardwick spins with the right hand, can't finish with the right hand, and stick back is good by Calkins. And it's 24-17. And little run here for Cardington Lincoln, 6-0 run. On the left wing with it is Wilson. Wilson has it. Stops, gives it now head of the key to Smith. Smith to Carter on the right wing, 1:15 to go in this first half. Carter has the basketball, throws it at the head of the key. Taking a three is Jordan Johnson now on the baseline. Going inside, ball knocked away, picked up by Anthony. And a three from the right wing contested off the bottom of the rim, and a rebound pulled down by Henthorn. 1 minute to go in this first half. And now Blevins with it, spins inside. Blevins makes a nice move. Blevins with the right hand, way off the mark. Calkins gets the rebound. Calkins, she puts it off the glass and in, left to the rim. And Calkins continues this run for the Pirates from Cardington Lincoln. Calkins got a rebound, put it off to the left of the rim, and got it to go. So Calkins got it to go. Anthony called for the foul. She'll go out of the ball game. 24-19, 50 seconds to go in this first half. And coming into the ball game is Powell for the Pirates. And Longsdorf will go to the bench. $50 seconds to go in this first half. Calkins trying to finish the end one, and she can't. So it's 24-19. Up the floor with the basketball. They go inside. Ball knocked away. Powell got her hands on it. It's picked up. And almost Blevins got the ball. And now Powell will trigger it in. 40 seconds to go in this first half. 24-19. We got a ball game here. Powell gives it up to Hardwick. Now back to Powell. 37 seconds to go in this first half. Powell with the basketball, spins back around, and now gives it for Hardwick. Hardwick crosses over. Hardwick inside. Down to Bertkey. Gives it up to Powell, head of the key. 27 seconds to go in the first half. Crosses over, ball knocked away, and it's taken away by Gamble. Gamble's got the basketball. One-on-one with Powell. Puts it up, and no good, but offensive rebound and a foul on Hardwick. Hardwick picks up, well, that's saying on her third foul. Is that her third foul? That's the question. That's what it says on the board.
That's her third. Team's third.
Some connectivity issues here on our live stream, but we're gonna take everything back up top after this ball game. That's our plan. Free throw is up. It is good. Khalees Crawford. Shot is up, and the shot is no good for Crawford. But an offensive rebound for Harvest Prep with 13 seconds now. Going inside, they go back outside, and Henthorne takes it. Henthorne's got the basketball, 7 seconds. Henthorne now gives it for Bertkey. Bertkey has it head of the key. Now it's Blevins, and Blevins fouled on the drive. That will be the third foul on Harvest Prep with 1.4 seconds. And 1.4 seconds to go in this first half. And Ajoa Shipong will come in. Shipong back into the ball game. Powell to trigger this ball in. And with the basketball is Blevins. Blevins in the corner, blocked at the buzzer. That'll be the end of the first half. 25-19. Harvest Prep leading it by 6 here at the break. And halftime is upon us. We'll take this break. We'll come back. More on WMBO.
You never thought your child would get their own home so soon, but it needs new wiring pulled and the kitchen could use a makeover. It's time to get in touch with Cubbage Electric and Construction. Give Brian and his team a call at 740-627-8004.
Cubbage Electric and Construction is a proud sponsor for all the local high school teams.
Cubbage Electric and Construction, 740-627-8004.
Looking to take your career to the next level? With Mount Vernon Nazarene University, you can earn your degree in your education with work, family, and other priorities. Here at MVNU Online, we craft our faith-based programs specifically for your success. Learn more at mvnu.edu or call us today at 1-800-839-2355. Mount Vernon Nazarene University.
Miller Electrical Solutions is your local electrical service provider for residential, commercial, and industrial needs. Did you know they also provide home service upgrades as well as home standby generator installs and annual maintenance? For your free estimate or for true 24/7 service, call 740-504-2004. That's Miller Electrical Solutions, providing Knox and surrounding counties with electrical professionalism. Call 740-507-2004.
Hi, I'm Dean.
And I'm Don.
We are Durko's Pizza, home of the famous Stromboli. Specialty pizzas, 16 different subs. We have homemade dinners, salads made fresh.
Lunch specials, daily specials, and of course, the Munchie Menu. Chicken wings, cheese breadsticks, mac and cheese wedges. Call 740-392-5678.
Delivery or pickup. Durko's Pizza.
Griffin Insurance, taking care of your family since 1972. In today's day and age, it's very uncommon to get a real person when you call. Not at Griffin Insurance. We represent multiple carriers to find the best rate for you and your family. Whether it's auto, residential, commercial, or farm, we're here to help. Call Griffin Insurance at 740-397-7488. Griffin Insurance, finding you the best rate.
Hey there, trendsetters. Stop into Hinkle's Marengo Hardware on 20 South Main Street in Marengo for your hardware accessories and supplies. Projects don't stand a chance when you start here. From pellet fuel to quality seeds, it doesn't matter what the season brings, you will be ready. Hinkle's Marengo Hardware would like to send a shout out to the Highland Scots. Like Hinkle's Marengo Hardware on Facebook. Closed Sundays only. Call and stop by to Hinkle's Marengo Hardware, 419-253-0221. Come see our new paint area, open now.
All right, we are back here at Ohio Dominican University. He's got a chance to catch up with Bill Abner as the Centerburg Trojans were walking past us here. And we're at the half in this one, 25-19, Harvest Prep leading Cardington Lincoln in this one, and it was 24-11 with 3:16 to go in the second quarter. A little bit of a run here for Cardington Lincoln, and making it a 6-point game right now where we sit at the half in this one. And it's a good one here. I was, again, talking with Bill Abner, and, you know, a lot of people were saying, hey, stay away from Harvest Prep, stay away from Harvest Prep, and Cardington Lincoln looked at it as an opportunity because they were able to only have to play one game and be in a district final. So that's what they were looking at. But here right now it's 25-19. And it is a lead for Harvest Prep. And they led this game. It kind of was back and forth there in that opening quarter, but led it 13-9 after one. Upped it to 16-9 when they hit a three to start that second quarter by Janae Carter. Then Lofton got a bucket. Israel Smith hit 1 and 2 free throws. It was 19-9. But then Blevins hit a pair of free throws to make it 19-11. 5 straight for Carter. Up the lead to 24-11. Longsdorf then hit back-to-back shots for Cardington Lincoln to make it 24-15. Calkins scored a couple in a row. And so a little bit of a run there of 8-0 for Cardington Lincoln. And then Crawford hit the 1 of 2 free throws for Harvest Prep there at the end of the first quarter. All right, or second quarter, I should say. So there you go. So we're at 25-19 at the break. The leading scorer for Cardington Lincoln, 6 points at the ball game for Madison Calkins. And 5 points right now for Malia Lofton. To get ready for basketball in the second half here. We also have one more game remaining. Shout out to my wife, who I told her that I was coming to do 3 basketball games, and she wasn't too happy about it, but we're here. But we are looking forward to this ball game second half, and then we'll get Centerburg playing tonight as well. So, but right now it's 25-19. At the half, and Harvest Prep leads this one against Centerburg is in the building. Saw them in Newark Catholic. Gonna be coming in too. 25-19 here at the half. All right, let's take this break. We'll come back, and we'll get ready for second half action next on WMBO.
Miller Electrical Solutions is your local electrical service provider for residential, commercial, and industrial needs. Did you know they also provide home service upgrades as well as home standby generator installs and annual maintenance? For your free estimate or for true 24/7 service, call 740-504-2004. That's Miller Electrical Solutions, providing Knox and surrounding counties with electrical professionalism. Call 740-507-2004. You never thought your child would get their own home so soon, but it needs new wiring pulled and the kitchen could use a makeover. It's time to get in touch with Cubbage Electric and Construction. Give Brian and his team a call at 740-627-8004.
Cubbage Electric and Construction is a proud sponsor for all the local high school teams.
Cubbage Electric and Construction, 740-627-8004.
Looking to take your career to the next level? With Mount Vernon Nazarene University, you can earn your degree entirely online, anywhere, anytime. Our bachelor's and master's programs are designed to help you balance your education with work, family, and other priorities. Here at MVNU Online, we craft our faith-based programs specifically for your success. Learn more at mvnu.edu or call us today at 1-800-839-2355. Mount Vernon Nazarene University.
This is Lorraine from Buckeye Stoves. We sweep chimneys. Buckeye Stoves sells, services, and installs wood, gas, and pellet stoves and fireplaces. Give Buckeye Stoves a call and schedule a chimney sweep today. Buckeye Stoves, located on State Route 95 in Fredericktown. Visit our showroom today, 740-694-7902, and catch us on the web at buckeyestoves.com. Buckeye Stoves, the cozy way to save.
Back here at Ohio Dominican University, where right now it is 25-19, Harvest Prep the lead. Hey, some people are surprised that Cardington Lincoln's in this ball game like this, but the Pirates have a winning culture. I mean, despite the fact that they come into this game with an 11-12 record, you look back at the years that Jamie Edwards was there. Of course, he's at Olentangy, I believe now. It is daughters played, and you know, they've had some different players come through here, but they have a good history at Cardington Lincoln, and they will look to continue their winning ways, but they're going to find a way to make up 6 points here in the second half as we get ready for second half action. One more game to finish tonight will be at 8:30. Yeah, 8:30. Now, you know, Delaney was at a game at 8:30 last night, and it's been a long day for us here. 25-19 at the half, and we get ready for second half action. And you know, if there's anything to look at right now for Cardington Lincoln, it's the fact that hey, they went on a little 8-0 run there at the end of the second quarter, and something to build off of if you're Cardington Lincoln right now. So again, Cardington Lincoln and Harvest Prep second half action is now upon us, and standing right in front of us is Janae Carter, a 5'9" freshman. And it's tough to transition in from playing 8th grade basketball to then, you know, turning right around and, you know, you're able to play at the varsity level, but that's what's happening right now. Harvest Prep the basketball against this zone now. And Carter gives it up on the baseline. It's an air ball knocked away. It's picked up by Cardington Lincoln's Powell. And now Hardwick will control it. 7:43 to go in the third quarter, 25-19. The Lady Pirates are trailing here. Left wing to Powell. A lot of games today. Powell has the basketball. Powell gives it up now to Henthorn on the right point. Henthorn looks inside. Gives it up, and a ball knocked away and out of bounds will stay with Cardington Lincoln. As the Pirates will have it on the baseline. Lady Pirates with it. on the baseline, down by 6. They try to get the basketball in the Longsdorf. She's got it, goes inside, stripped with the right hand, gets it back, tries to throw it back behind her. Calkins can't handle it, and now Smith to push, throws it up the floor. On the left wing, here's a 3 by Lofton, and she got it from downtown. Malia Lofton, 28-19 on a 3. And Harvest Prep has the lead right now by 9 points. Calkins with it at the head of the key. Calkins down the right wing to Hardwick. Hardwick with the basketball, looking to Powell, who's cutting. Now Longsdorf on the left point. Left wing to Calkins. Calkins with the basketball. Calkins gives it at the head of the key, and it's knocked away and taken away. And going the other way is Gamble. Gamble hangs in the air, can't finish right at the rim, gets the rebound. Got the basketball, throws it now for Carter, kicks it out. Lofton, here's another 3 by Lofton. And Lofton again, Malia Lofton for 3. And it's now 31-19 as this one could start getting ugly. Calkins throws it up to Hardwick. Hardwick has the basketball. Hardwick on the left wing with it. Now dribbles into a double team. Tries to get out of the double team. She's got it right now, going inside. Scoops it up, blocked! And she went up with it by Monet Gamble. And into the ball game is Blevins. And for Harvest Prep, let's see who checked in there. I believe it might have been Jordan Johnson. Came in. 6:06 to go, third quarter. Lady Pirates right now down by 12. So many games, Delaney. She's looking over at me. She goes, get the right name for Pete's sake. Thanks to Marengo Hardware, we're here. Griffin Insurance, Miller Electrical Solutions. Berkey into the ball game. Longsdorf takes his seat. The Lady Pirates looking to win a district title after playing just one game so far. And they're going to this one. Powell can't get it. Pushed by Gamble. Gamble throws it up the floor and away. So a young man taking pictures on the baseline. 5:57 to go in the third quarter. 31-19. And the Pirates trailing by 12 right now. Cardington Lincoln with a basketball, down by 12. And looking inside, trying to get some help. Looking, and a double dribble is called. I don't know about that one. 5:44 to go in the third quarter, 31-19. But I've said it all, 30 games I've done. I don't argue with officials. Not allowed to anymore anyway. Not that I was ever allowed to, but Lofton has it on the right wing. Lofton crosses over, goes inside, floater, no good, too strong. Lofton got in there and was the last to touch it as her and Berkey were battling for the rebound. Calkins will check into the ball game. 5.5 to go in the third, 31-19. In this one, Pirates trailing the Warriors. Winner wins the district title in Division 6. Hardwick with the basketball. Hardwick has it knocked away and taken away by Harvest Prep. And fouled is Israel Smith, and Smith will go to the free throw line. Well, so to the free throw line is Israel Smith, a 5'4" junior. I mean, you think about their team. This is a young group. They don't have a senior on this team. Free throw is up and good for this Harvest Prep group. And Hardwick will take a seat. Longsdorf is in. 32-19 after the Smith free throw with one more pending. It is up. And a knuckleball, no. 1 for 2 free throws and an offensive rebound by Carter. Can't get the putback. And Berkey gets it. 32-19 is our score. And Blevins has it. Blevins spins around Blevins. One-handed pass, gives it up Longsdorf, now to Berkey on the left point. Berkey at the head of the key. Looks inside, ball knocked away, taken away. They throw it up the floor, and Malia Lofton all alone. Lofton finishes. She scored 3 buckets already in the corner. 34-19. Harvest Prep up on Cardington Lincoln here on WMVO.
Great news, Central Ohio. Foster's Pharmacy offers daily dose packaging, which are convenient and simple. It's truly personalized care you're looking for. It just starts with a call to get started. Take the hassle out of your medications. Call 740-392-0911. Foster's Health Mart Pharmacy. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Hi, I'm Dean.
And I'm Don.
We are Durko's Pizza, home of the famous Stromboli. Specialty pizzas, 16 different subs. We have homemade dinners, salads made fresh.
Lunch specials, daily specials, and of course, the Munchie Menu. Chicken wings, cheese breadsticks, mac and cheese wedges. Call 740-392-5678.
Delivery or pickup. Durko's Pizza.
All right, we are back here at Dominican Harvest Prep with a 9-0 run to start this second half. And now all by herself was Blevins, and then coming from behind and knocking away from her was Malia Lofton. 4:53 to go in the third quarter. Very, very similar to this is very similar to the fourth quarter of the last game that we did, where Fredericktown just couldn't score in the fourth quarter. And now into the corner, here's a three. It is up, it is no good. Offensive rebound, Culkins, and no good. Ball tipped around and gathered by Harvest Prep's Gamble. And now a push up the floor to Smith. Smith gives it on the right wing. Here is a three. It is up and good. Lofton is on fire right now. And this one is an 18-point game now. To the right, stopping is Henthorn going inside Berkey. Drops it for Culkins, who can't finish left of the rim. And a foul on Culkins. A nightmare third quarter right now. I heard somebody in the stands go, take that foul away. We don't want that foul. Okay. 37-19. Cardington Lincoln is trailing by 18 points. They were down by 6 at the half. They've been outscored 12-0 here in this third quarter. And with the basketball is Israel Smith. Israel Smith will run the point. Smith gives it up on the right wing now to Wilson. Janiah Wilson now to Lofton, who's been real hot in this quarter. Lofton with the basketball back behind her. Gives it up for Wilson. Wilson now to Gamble, back behind her to Johnson. Johnson now into the corner. Here's a three by Lofton. Oh, she's been on fire. She misses this one short. Berkey the rebound. Berkey, though, picks up her dribble at the baseline. Gives it to Longsdorff. Throws it up to Henthorn. Henthorn the basketball. Dribbling right of the lane. Gets bumped around by Lofton. Puts up a shot. No good. And a rebound pulled down. Now knocked around. Ball on the floor. Culkins had it for a second. Jump ball. Keeps it on this end with the Cardington Lincoln Pirates. 37-19, 3:42 to go in the third quarter, and it's a lead right now for the Warriors. You say this Cardington Lincoln team for years has been good. Get here quite a bit as it goes through Blevins' legs out of bounds. When Jamie Edwards was here and his daughter set the steals record, and then twin daughters played well. And they had other pieces, Beth Hardwick and everything, but right now they run into a buzzsaw, this group. 37-19, 3:41 to go, third quarter. Harvest Prep up on WMVO.
Griffin Insurance, taking care of your family since 1972. In today's day and age, it's very uncommon to get a real person when you call. Not at Griffin Insurance. We represent multiple carriers to find the best rate for you and your family. Whether it's auto, residential, commercial, or farm, we're here to help. Call Griffin Insurance at 740-397-7488. Griffin Insurance, finding you the best rate.
Hey there. All right, we are back here at ODU, and it's been all Warriors here in this third quarter. They were up 25-19 at the half and outscored Cardington 12-0 here in the third quarter. 3:41 to go in this third period. With the basketball, Carter on the right wing. Carter's got the basketball. Carter gives on the right baseline for Wilson. Wilson has it. Wilson spins back behind her, double teamed in the corner. And a timeout called by Harvest Prep. 3:28 to go in the third quarter. Well, did they say it's a timeout? Oh, no. They say, I don't know what they called. They knock it out, and we didn't see it. All right. Stays with Harvest Prep. Smith has it, gives it for Carter on the right wing. Carter dribbling inside. Carter drops it underneath on a fastball to Johnson. Goes through her hands, out of bounds. 37-18 right now. Harvest Prep leading by 18 points. They were up by 6 at the half. Have outscored Cardington Lincoln 12-0 here in this third quarter. Bertkey at the basketball on the right wing. Bertkey dribbling inside. Bertkey gets cut up on the baseline, throws it up, leaves it short. Rebound Carter. Carter back behind her to Gamble. Gamble to push. Gamble throws it up the floor and out of bounds, looking for Israel Smith. Tried to hurry it up too fast and turns it over. 37-19. 3:05 to go in this third quarter. Into the ball game comes Christy Anthony. Malia Lofton is back in. She was out for just a short amount of time. Has been really good this quarter. 3:05 to go in this third period. And Cardington Lincoln down by 18. And have yet to score in the period. And Blevins to try to get it up the floor. Blevins spins around. Blevins has it. Ball knocked around on the floor. Picked up by Bertkey. Bertkey has it. And it'll be a jump ball. 2:52 to go in this third quarter. And it goes back to Harvest Prep. And they'll be right in front of us. Well, Janae Carter set to trigger it in. 2:52 to go, third quarter, 37-19. Harvest Prep with the lead. Outscored Cardington 12-0 in the quarter. Here's Carter with it. Carter gives it at the head of the key. Lofton's been hot. We talked about it. Ooh, that was smooth. 3 from the head of the key. 40-19. 2:37 to go in this third quarter. Lofton has the last 8 points in this ball game. And now Blevins bounces up the floor. And it's Bertkey with it. How about 19 for Lofton now? Inside Bertkey with the right hand. Bertkey, a blocking foul is called. Harvest Prep Carter. 2:21 to go in this third quarter. And it's 40-19 our score. Bertkey at the free throw line. Going to try to get the first points of the quarter, and she does not. And Henthorne is in. Out goes Calkins for Cardington Lincoln. This Cardington Lincoln team, remember, they beat Fredericktown earlier in the season. The KMAC champion. Reddington misses both. Bertkey misses both free throws and a rebound. Pulled down by Anthony. Now a push into the front court for Lofton. Still no points in this quarter. 15-0 in favor of Harvest Prep in this third quarter. And on the left wing, Carter throws it cross court to Lofton. Don't leave her open. She goes inside and throws it out of bounds. I think she was looking for somebody, couldn't find him. And Powell to trigger it in. Powell gives it up for Bertkey, who decides to get it in the front court. Bertkey into the front court. And once again, no points for Cardington Lincoln here in this third quarter so far. And giving up on the left wing. Longsdorf goes inside, cut off on the baseline, puts up a jumper, no. Knocked around, picked up by Lofton. Lofton, smooth ball player. On the right wing. And a 3 is up, and a 3 is good. Nailed by Wilson. And now it's 43-19. 1:33 to go in this third quarter. Well, many were shocked it was close at the half, and now it's getting out of hand. Longsdorf finishes right on the rim, and she's fouled. First points of the quarter. Longsdorf scores it, and
Team second of the third quarter.
so Longsdorf at the free throw line, and she'll try to get some points on the board. Barely nicks it. And it's 43-21. 1:25 to go here in this third quarter. Into the front court, Lofton's got it. Again, she's got 19 in the game. Gives it on the left wing to Carter. Carter back to Lofton. Lofton steps into a 3, puts it up. No. Rebound Henthorne, 1:12 to go in the third quarter. Now the ball to Blevins. Blevins has it. Into the front court. Hardwick sat for a while now. Now on the baseline, spinning around, going inside. Blevins has it knocked away, picks it back up, bounces for Bertkey, who finishes left of the rim. And now it's 43-23, 51 seconds to go in this quarter. And a lead by 20 for Harvest Prep with 44 seconds to go in the third quarter. Left wing to Carter. Carter flips it up now to Lofton. Lofton with 19, Carter with 10, and an air ball in the corner by Wilson. Now it's taken away by Lofton. Lofton, 3 from the left wing, up, 3 from the left wing, good. Oh, goodness. She's got 22 in the ball game, and it's 46-23. And now the ball knocked away at center court will stay Cardington Lincoln. How about this quarter for Lofton? Lofton this quarter has hit 5 triples and also has a 2-pointer. So she has 17 of her 22 points in this quarter alone. 5 threes in a quarter. I think the last time I saw that happen, Lyle Lindsay did it against Johnstown Monroe my senior year of high school. That was a long time ago. Blevins bounces inside. Berkey finishes right of the rim. 46-25. Carter's got it on the left wing. Probably looking for, well, Lofton's out of the ball game. Here's a corner three. It is up and no good. And a rebound pulled down by Cardington Lincoln into the third quarter. 46-25. A big lead for Harvest Prep. End of 3 on WMBO.
Hey there, trendsetters. Stop into Hinkle's Marengo Hardware on 20 South Main Street in Marengo for your hardware accessories and supplies. Projects don't stand a chance when you start here. From pellet fuel to quality seeds, it doesn't matter what the season brings, you will be ready. Hinkle's Marengo Hardware would like to send a shout out to the Highland Scots. Like Hinkle's Marengo Hardware on Facebook. Closed Sundays only. Call and stop by to Hinkle's Marengo Hardware, 419-253-0221. Come see our new paint area, open now.
Miller Electrical Solutions is your local electrical service provider for residential, commercial, and industrial needs. Did you know they also provide home service upgrades as well as home standby generator installs and annual maintenance? For your free estimate or for true 24/7 service, call 740-504-2004. That's Miller Electrical Solutions, providing Knox and surrounding counties with electrical professionalism. Call 740-507-2004.
All right, we are back here. Hey, big thanks once again to our camera crew here, the producers, Delaney. She does a heck of a job. And we appreciate John Wareham. And John got me here because he rode with me to the game. Or else we probably wouldn't have made it. No, I'm kidding. Calkins is right in front of me here. And Hardwick is back into the ball game with Henthorne, Powell, and Bertkey. And Hardwick has the basketball, gives it up in the left wing to Powell. Powell with it, gives it in the left corner for Calkins, who goes inside. Calkins blocked from behind, and it goes out of bounds. We'll stay with Cardington Lincoln. Centerburg set to face off with Newark Catholic in the nightcap of this one. Well, this is a night game too, I suppose, but whatever. The second of the nightcaps. Give up to Henthorne on the right wing. She puts up a three and airballs it out of bounds. 7:41 to go in the game, 46-25 in favor of Harvest Prep. They led it just 25-19 at the half, but took over that third quarter, and it's the person with the basketball who did a lot of the work. She's got 22. Lofton gives it up to Carter now at the foul line. Going inside and can't finish, left to the rim, Monet Gamble, but she'll go to the free throw line, Gamble. Well, Gamble hasn't done a lot offensively, and when I say not a lot offensively, she has 0 points. But she's at the line right now and a chance to extend that. It's 22 points for Lofton and then 10 for Carter, 32 of the 46 between those two. And whoop, missed that free throw bad. Can laugh it off. And Monet Gamble. And she gets 47-25, 7.5 to go in the ball game. And inside on the baseline, Calkins can't get it. Now Hardwick gets an offensive rebound, kicks it back out to Powell. Powell now to Hardwick. Hardwick going inside. Hardwick spinning away, puts it off the glass and in. A little spin. 40s. And with 7 minutes to go, it's 47-27. The corner three by Carter. It is up and no good. Rims out. Ball knocked around or rebounded by Hardwick. And she pushes. 6:55 to go in the game. Ball knocked away by Carter. Now picked up by Calkins. Throws it underneath to Powell. Powell fakes it. Now puts up a shot way off the mark. And a rebound pulled down by Gamble. Now a push for Gamble. Nice feed at the floor to Carter, who gets fouled and goes to the free throw line. Carter. So Carter to the free throw line. She's got 10 in the ball game, matching her jersey number. It's up and it's good. So now it doesn't match her jersey number. That was quick. Hey, Durko's Pizza. They bring you this ball game along with Miller Electrical Solutions, Marengo Hardware. Big thanks to them and Griffin Insurance. And the free throw is up and good. 49-27, 6:43 to go in the ball game. 22-point lead. Going inside Calkins. Calkins puts it up with the right hand, way out the mark. A rebound. Pulled down and now a push for Gamble. Nice feed to Carter. Finishes left of the rim, Carter. 51-27, 6:22 to go in the game. And now Blevins with the basketball crossing over into the front court. Blevins has it on the left wing. Blevins picks up her dribble, looking inside for Bertkey. Can't find her, so she gives it up for Calkins. Now going inside, a drop to Bertkey, knocked out of bounds by 35. That's Adoja Oshipong.
Number 13, Alexis Longfield.
Oshipong's got that hair that's blocking the number, so it's hard to see. Of course, Hardwick kind of has that at the same situation there. Trying to get the basketball in, having trouble. Henthorn on the right wing, on the right baseline. Longsdorff under 6 to play. Ball knocked away by Carter, picked up by Hardwick. Hardwick back behind her, left wing to Blevins. Now a three by Powell. It is no good. Denton's on the rim. And a push up the floor. Carter going to chase it down. Carter does, scoops it up, can't get it to go. Oh, crazy shot there. Henthorn has it on the right wing, steps back. She doesn't want a three this time. Ball knocked away by Lofton, left wing. Giving up now, going inside. Longsdorff off the mark. Oshipong got her hands on it. Ball on the floor, and it's picked up, and a travel is called on Monet Gamble. 5:28 to go in this ball game, and it is all Harvest Prep. They were up just 6 at the half, though. They're up by 24 right now. They've outscored Cardington by 18 in the second half. And now Hardwick the basketball, right wing to Henthorn. Fires up a three, and no, it's off the mark. Offensive rebound. Powell tries to throw it underneath, knocked away by Carter, picked up by Chris Anthony, and up the floor. Give it to Carter. Carter's got 14 in the game. Looking underneath, flipped up and gets caught on the rim on a jump ball. Will stay with Harvest Prep on this jump ball situation. And the guy who got the ball out gets a rousing applause. 51-27 the score right now. 5:09 to go in this game. Centerburg and Newark Catholic to follow this one. Knocked away by Powell out of bounds. Well, one more game to do after this one. Carter trying to get the ball in. 5:07 to go in this game, up by 24, Harvest Prep. Here's Real Smith, has it, gives on the right wing. Carter sets for a three. That's too long. Offensive rebound. Floater is up, and it's good by Wilson. 53. 4:53 to go. Knocked away here. Longsdorff inside now, gives it to Powell. Right of the lane jumper, no. Defensive rebound, Janiah Wilson. Push up the floor. Here's Carter. Left to the rim, lays it off the glass and in. That was Carter who finishes. They said Wilson, but that was Carter. She's got 16. And now Blevins bounces for Hardwick. Hardwick on the right wing to Powell. 55-27. Harvest Prep up 28. Going inside. Powell gets blocked. And picked up going the other way. Gamble throws it up the floor to Wilson. And Wilson can't finish. And now dribbling and wild shot up, no good. Missed there by Smith, and it's knocked out of bounds. We'll stay with Harvest Prep. Jill Bertkey and Celia Hall in for Cardington Lincoln. 55-27. Hey, thanks for joining us for this one. We were here and figured, hey, why not? Let's do this game too. We're already going to do the next game. And so, shot is up and no good, but Berkey's got it. And then we'll go back to Cardington Lincoln. 4:03 to go in this ball game. Calkins is in, and it will be Powell who takes the seat. Calkins a senior, Hardwick a senior, Powell a senior, Henthorn a senior. They have to regroup here next year for the Pirates. Hardwick has the basketball, being doubled in the backcourt, having trouble. And a timeout called by Cardington Lincoln. 3:53 to go in the game, 55-27. All Harvest Prep in this one. WMVO.
You never thought your child would get their own home so soon, but it needs new wiring pulled and the kitchen could use a makeover. It's time to get in touch with Cubbage Electric and Construction. Give Brian and his team a call at 740-627-8004.
Cubbage Electric and Construction is a proud sponsor for all the local high school teams.
Cubbage Electric and Construction, 740-627-8004.
All right, we are back here at Ohio Dominican University. It'll be Bertkey, Calkins, along with Hall, Hardwick, and Powell for Cardington Lincoln. Anthony out there with Carter. Janiah Wilson, as well as Israel Smith out there. And trying to get the basketball in is Calkins, does to Bertkey. And Bertkey goes up, misses the shot left of the rim, and Hall's shot is off the mark. Get a rebound, pulled down, going the other way for Wilson. Janiah Wilson with 3:42 to go in the game. Dribbles right of the lane, goes into the lane, gets blocked. Knocked out of bounds. No, it stays in bounds. Powell saves it and then steps out of bounds. I don't know what they called. She had the ball and steps out of bounds there, I guess, is the car. And Harvest Prep will have it. Jill Bertkey out of the ball game. 3:36 to go in the game. Smith, corner three. Carter airballs it right into the hands of Hardwick. Off the left corner, three miss, and Powell back to Hardwick. 3:25 to go in the game, 55-27. Cardington Lincoln down in this one. Only 8 points in the second half for Cardington Lincoln. Boy, tough for them. All goes inside for Hardwick. Hardwick spins around, gives it up. Now at the head of the key, Powell on the left wing. Going inside, now throwing it back out to Henthorn is Calkins. Henthorn the basketball. Back to Powell, 3 minutes to go in this game. Powell's got it. Her team down by 28. Powell inside. Powell loses the basketball, gets it back, steps on the end line, falls to the ground, and it'll be out of bounds.
And number 24, Aisha Endow.
Aisha Endow, they get it inside. A foul is called. 2:54 to go in this game. 55-27. Hardwick to the free throw line.
Johnson has her first, team second. Abigail Hardwick to the line to shoot two.
Free throw up and good for Hardwick.
Now in the game for
Cardington Lincoln, Riley Jones. The sophomore comes in. Calkins goes out. So Calkins' night is probably over. She's a senior. Hardwick, 2 for 2 for the line.
Abigail Hardwick to first ball. Lady Pirate free throw.
With it, Janiah Wilson. Wilson the basketball. Wilson has it. Ahead of the key, now on the left wing. They go at the foul line, faking the jumper inside. Shot is up with the right hand, off the mark. Missed there by Nadia, and Picked up by Hardwick now on the loose ball with 2:35 to go in this ball game. Going down the lane, Hardwick scoops it up, fouled, will go to the free throw line. Hardwick heading back there. Just hit 2 about 22 seconds ago.
That's her first. Team's third.
Free throw is up. Got it. And now into the ball game, Keely Pearl.
Places number 24. Kinston. Henthal.
Free throw is up and good. Hardwick, despite the fact that the PA announcer was talking. And it's 55-30. 2:25 to go in this ball game. And now a baseline jumper is up and good by Wilson. And it's 57-31. Hardwick has it on the right wing. Given up there to Pearl. Pearl, a jumper, banks it in. Pearl. So the bank is open on a Saturday night. With a $1:58 to go in the game. 57-33. Here's a three up by Harvest Prep, and no, a miss there by Crawford. Hardwick pushes up the floor, gives it now for Jillian Hogue. Inside and knocked away, taken away, going the other way. Harvest Prep with the basketball. Crawford inside. Crawford just lowers her shoulder, then misses right at the rim, and a putback is no good. Knocked away, and it'll go back to Cardington Lincoln. This one is just about in the books. $1:33 to go in the game. 57-33. Abigail Hardwick is done. Her senior season will be finished. Had a great career for Cardington Lincoln. Now dribbling inside, kick on the baseline. Here's a jumper that's up and no good. And a rebound is pulled down by Nadia. And with a $1:15 to go in this game, it's crossover here for Jordan Johnson. She lays it up, no good, left to the rim. And a good rebound by Pearl. 1:04 to go in this game. 57-33. Harvest Prep the lead.
Less than 1 minute remaining in the fourth quarter.
And with the basketball, Cardington Lincoln just moves it around the perimeter to Hall. Hall going inside, gives it at the head of the key to Foltz. Foltz up and good. Foltz for three. 57-36 on a three. And that may just about do it, though, for us here. The three is good there, making it 57-31. Anthony with it, going inside. They're going to try to score, and they do. Aisha Nadia. 59-36. Now going into the front court, Cardington Lincoln has the basketball. On the right wing, they give it up the right wing further, and that's off the backboard. Oh, ripped away, taken away. Cardington Lincoln's got it with 4 seconds. Shot is up off the mark. Oh, knocked away on the floor, and Pearl in it. That'll do it. 59-36. Cardington Lincoln loses this one. And their season comes to a close as Harvest Prep will move on in tournament play. And they will play at Pickerington North, February the 27th at 8 p.m. We got one more to follow here. It's Centerburg and Newark Catholic. And we'll have that game coming up for you. Thanks for joining us, Cubbage Electric and Construction High School Hoops. Thanks to Marengo Hardware, Griffin Insurance, Miller's Electrical Solutions, Foster's Pharmacy, Buckeye Stoves, Mount Vernon Nazarene University, Herco's Pizza. On the MVNU scoreboard, it shows 59-36. Harvest Prep the winner here on WMVO. Now we'll go also on the radio for our next ball game and have it for you here as Centerburg faces off with Newark Catholic. But thanks for joining us here on WMVO, presented by Cubbage Electric and Construction High School Basketball. Harvest Prep, they're champions of this district on WMVO.